Girl, and I'm back. And we are going to make tortillas. Hoochie, 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 hoochie. I think that's what they do. I am far from being a senorita that can cut a rug. I'm far from being a senorita at all. I'm a senora. Been a senora for 32, almost 32 years now. Okay, whoops. Okay, so here we go. Let me turn this down. Um, oh no, I turned it off. Shoot, I didn't want to do that. Turn it. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so now I can film and then I can read the chat. Jana, hooty hoo! Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the Calamity Kitchen. Did you get the notification? Frank, did you get the notification? Because I did. Let's wait a little bit, see who's going to come flying in here. Hey! Oh, I am having a wonderful day. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Trisha. Hey, Kay. We're going to make uh, flour tortillas today. Now, that was a perfect example of what happens to me. Here's my caveat. I suffer from multiple sclerosis, and I I pause a lot when I speak. It's hard for me to get something from here to here. Hey, Kevin Bacon, how are you? Hey, hey. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. I hope I don't disappoint you today. And I hope that there's not a lot of more than like 3 heart patients in here today because this isn't the most heart healthy recipe. Rhonda, hoo good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back to my Calamities Kitchen. Yes, it's so good to see you and Kevin Bacon here. Okay, let's just wait for just a couple more moments for people to filter in. Um, uh, okay, here's what you can help me with. I do need some help, you guys, and you can help me. Um, my hypothalamus gland is blown out. And basically, what that gland, did I miss any? Okay, I didn't miss anybody, Rhonda. Good, good, good. Carla, oh, impress me. Hooty hoo, how are you, honey? Carla, how are you doing, sweetie? I have super duper clean hands. Oh, please, yes, like Kevin Bacon said, please hit that like button. That would be so great. Okay. Okay, I have something that I need some help with from you guys. All right. My hypothalamus gland is blown out. And that means that I can't tell. Oh, Gracie. Oh my gosh, my untrained dog, Gracie. Over here, Gracie. Hold on. She has to go. Husband, can you let her in? Because she had to go potty. Okay. Let's see who I missed. Jose just said he'll check in with our. Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. Oh God, no. Okay. Back to me. It's all about me. I'm kidding. I my hypothalamus gland is, as we said, for the 3rd time, it's blown out. And so that means I don't know when I'm thirsty. So I could have a drink sitting right before me, right in front of me. I won't touch it because I don't know if I'm thirsty or not. So if you guys see me online If you could just tell me every couple of, maybe 10 minutes or something, drink Calamity, drink, because I'm having problems with what you call that when you don't drink enough. Um, oh gosh, everybody's scared of it right now because they're carrying around their water bottles, because they're just, hydrated. Drink Calamity. Thank you. Dehydration. Thank you, Carla. I can always count on you. Okay. My goal is to get through this drink right here, through this episode. And so okay. Now, thank you all for hitting the like button. That's really nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you ready? Who likes tortillas? Wave high. Or again, you can wave with your bat wing. Okay. Uh, who doesn't like a hot buttered flour tortilla? No, it doesn't come from the La Victoria bag or the Mission bag or even a shelf off of the grocery store. It comes from your hands. Your hands. Dos manos. That means hands in Spanish. Okay. So I'm going to take off my ring because we're going to do some kneading and it will get all gross, and then you know how that goes. So, first things first, all purpose flour or AP flour. Okay, AP flour. 4 cups of it. We're not going to dump it all into the bowl first, though, because we always want to put it through a strainer or so it would be sifted. Isn't that right, Kevin Bacon? Okay, now I had to adjust my thing there. Bork, got in like the Swedish chef, huh? Okay, so don't pour it all in there because it will go everywhere. Again, I'm speaking from experience. Okay, this is what you don't want going into there. What the hell, Terry Young? How are you? This is what you don't want, the lumps. You do not want that, especially in this recipe, you guys. You do not want that. So we're going to just get them out there. Isn't that right, Kevin Bacon? You never want lumps in your recipe unless it's called for lumpy um, stuff. Flour. Mhm. And keep in mind that the chat is just like 10 seconds behind until it gets to me because there's a delay, I guess. So you see, our flour is coming out nice and no lumpy. It doesn't look like a box of lumps. It looks like a bowl of sifted flour. Husband, could you let her in? Okay. Um, they fixed the clog this morning, Mom said. Oh, good. Did you have to work last night, Carla? I don't remember seeing you much online, but I was hanging out with uh, Jeremy at LAOC last night. He was just kind of chilling and he was going around some of my old stomping grounds when my parents ruined my life and brought me from the country to the city. But like I said, I have a caveat on that because I did have a silver lining. I met husband. Okay. And our best friend, because husband and I have the same best friend. Yes, we do. It's a girl who introduced us. I worked this morning, had to be in at 7. Okay. Okay. All right, that's done. So we can set that aside. Let me get my little scraper because we all know that I love a scraper. No, no, not here. Last night. I didn't see you last night, Carla. It was a very rare morning. Okay, I have to let my untrained dog Gracie in. Stay in the car. I'm trusting you. Carla's in charge. Okay. You guys, one thing about my little show here is that everything's not just perfect. Hopefully, my household kind of has interruptions like yours. So that's how it's going. All right, back to what we need to do. That bowl's going to be pretty small there. So let me. Uh, all I had to do was watch YouTube video. Okay, wait a minute. Is there a room? Okay. Oh yeah, for the P trap, like Travis said. Um, but that's okay. It's okay. We all don't listen to the calamity. But then again, in Carla's defense, she lives with her folks and they pay the bills. Okay. All right, guys. This so I switched to the glass bowl so you guys could see a little bit. Okay. Now we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. Baking powder. Carla, you were supposed to be in charge while I left you guys in the car. Okay. Uh, but that's okay. I'll leave it to Kevin Bacon. Okay, 1 teaspoon. You guys, we need exact measurements for this, okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Impress me. You win this round. Okay. 1 teaspoon of salt. Again, red bean salt. It's the best. It's the healthiest. It is, and it tastes good, you guys. I'm sad we're not all going to get to taste these. I'm so sorry about that. But well, when you guys can make them because they're really simple. I have a really simple recipe. Okay, so okay, keeping up with me, Kevin Bacon, are you? Or am I just a little too fast for you? Okay, here we go. So now we almost have all of our ingredients. Okay. Now we have to have a chat about this next ingredient, kids, because for the heart healthy people, you can use vegetable oil or canola oil. What? Plus it's forming your area. Oh no. Oh no. Keep an eye on it and keep us posted. I'm keeping it. Had to get back in the car. Oh, right on. I love you, Kevin. Gary Young, he got the nickname Kevin Bacon, and it was so funny. So it just stuck. Carla's on it. Okay, so now we need to just stir this and mix it together, okay? And I just, grab a little whatever I can. And so I happen to grab this. It's a whisk. It works best. All right. It's getting warm in here. Okay. One moment, kids. Stay in the car. I have to open the window. Kevin Bacon, you're in charge. Okay. It is warm in here. Okay. Here we go. We're having a lot of thunderstorms this afternoon. Okay, I'm coming back. Here we go. There better not be any headlights turned on and windshield wipers going and the radio turned up really loud into a station I don't like. That's everything I used to do when my mom would say, stay in the car. I used to screw around with her. Your knees in my back. You guys make me laugh. I just love you all. Ducky Bear, I did not get to see you. Hooty hoo to you. Are you storm chasing, Ducky Bear? Because we have the thunderstorms blowing through our area. So they should be in your area pretty soon, if not now. So, okay, here we go again. So, heart healthy patients. This is where we have to be serious for a moment. You can either use one of two ingredients. You can use vegetable oil or canola oil. But since we're going authentic, we're going to do the authentic way. And Kevin Bacon, what is the authentic way? Oh, Carla, I've been looking for a shoulder protection pad and stabilizer for riding your bike. Okay. Oh, I don't know all about that, hun. You'll have to ask. Well, okay. Well, anyway, Kevin Bacon is not speaking up. So we're going manteca. That's right, Frank. That's right. Or known as lard. Lard. Okay. So we're going to use a quarter cup of lard because we're going authentic. And I don't want anybody talking about my butt when my back is hurt. Okay. I didn't used to be this thick and fat all the time. Okay. Quarter cup. And we want to measure that off so we don't want too much. Okay. But we don't want too little either. So, quarter cup. I like to say manteca better because it makes me feel thinner. The old way with butter and lard is the best. Well, I didn't get that recipe, Kevin Bacon. Maybe you can share that with me because I would like that. Is it 50-50? So an eighth a cup each? Um, Carla, Carla, you are so funny. No, it's not vegan. This one is in. Let's use vegetable oil. It would be okay with very clean hands. Okay, I'm not a fan of doing this, but it's just got to get done. Okay, my friend uses half butter, half lard. Okay, okay. Well, this is how I was taught to do it. And so maybe next time I'll do half butter, half lard. That's a good idea. You know what? I wonder if I could use half ghee and half lard, half clarified butter and half lard. I think I should consult with Kevin Bacon on this. What do you think, Kevin Bacon? Okay. Okay. We're going to use hot water, as hot as you can stand it, but not as much that will burn you. Okay. So, and here I have 1.5 cups of water. I expect to use about 1.25, just using a little bit at a time. Okay. And I just want to get this to where it's nice and mixed in. Then we're going to flop it and knead it. Okay. So, but first, we've got to get this going. I even forgot what I asked Kevin Bacon that he's saying absolutely about. Um, Oh, you hate potlucks? You know what? I kind of like. Oh, hold on, hold on. I kind of like potlucks, and here's why. Because you get to taste the best from everybody. Okay, that's what I like about the potlucks. Because unless the people are bringing chips or cups or anything like that, then you know that they can't cook. Or you don't have a recipe. You know. Okay, I'm missing the chat. Hi, Cian. Impress me says Carla is not scolding. Um, People are nasty. You do not know how clean people's kitchens are, how clean they are, and have cats walking. I can't help that. She just did what she wants to do. But I do keep my house very clean. And I do sanitize my counters. Believe me, Carla, I really do. But again, here's the thing. This household is one that or this show is one that is supposed to be like everybody's household. Okay. This, for some reason, and I think it may have to do with the weather a little bit, um, is a little bit on the dry side. So I don't want that. So I want to get a little bit of um, uh, water. Okay. Kevin Bacon, you're in charge. I'm trusting you. Well, I'm not going that far, guys. Okay, I can turn that down. Okay, there, I'm back. So just a little bit at a time. I love these measuring cups because all you have to do is look down. You don't have to like strain your neck and stuff. It's really cool. When I'm done, I'll show you what I mean. Annie Payne, a food fight. It looks like one, huh? Yes. So we want to knead this until all of the dough or the flour, you don't have any more flour. Okay. So just pick it up. I like this silicone mat because it really does a good job with keeping, things clean and easy. You don't have to spread uh, um, flour all over your counters. And you can also use it as it tolerates heat, you guys. It's like up to how much? 470 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. So, because I think of the weather today, I used the whole cup and a half instead of a cup and a quarter. Okay. Oh gosh. Travis is here. Hi, Travis. We mentioned you earlier, and I can't remember what it was. And so, to properly knead, come on, gang, hit the like. Oh yeah, show me some love. I would really appreciate that, gang. Okay, they're locking down a perimeter. Frank, where do you live? This is happening right now at Frank's place, you guys, in his um, neighborhood. Are you in Baco? Are you in Bakersfield? Thank God for the reminder. Hey, Derry Young. Okay, now this dough is nice. It is mixed together. You want to knead it though for about a good 5 minutes. So drink water. Oh, thank you. Thank you. See, I'm sweating. It's really hot in here, plus I'm having a hot flash. Just one moment while I dab my brow. Okay. I need to wash my hands because my fingers touched my skin. Kevin Bacon, you're in charge. And you guys, you want your fingers and hands super duper clean because um, it's touching everybody's food. Yeah. So, uh, but you know, when you're my age and a female and you still have them ovaries, you're gonna have hot flashes. And it's gonna happen at the most inopportune time. Just admit it. Okay. Do you see how this has really changed? This dough has changed into something really nice, and it's not the food fight we were having earlier. I can't remember who said that, but it was kind of funny. You wear gloves for messy stuff. I don't like to wear gloves because my hands, it doesn't feel right in them. So I just end up washing my hands a lot. An unusual amount of that Modesto for the amount of time I was following Lacey P. Oh, yes. Yes, Lacey Peterson case. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Okay, Anna was trying to investigate a food fight. Sorry. I thought it was funny. Annie, hi, welcome to my kitchen. Who needs the dough out? Need it, girl. Okay, I will, and I have. Let me get some plastic wrap because we don't want this to dry out by any means. So this is the way I like to do it. I like to roll it in the plastic wrap, and instead of just like placing a towel or something over it, because now this has no yeast in it, so it won't rise. So you don't have to worry about that. So, but just and that will keep it nice in there, and then just throw it in a bowl. Okay. Air One is on the scene looking for suspect in backyard. Oh my gosh. In your backyard? I hope it's not your backyard. Okay. Just because I'm a little over the top, I put some plastic wrap over the top too, just so no air will get in there at all to disturb it. Then just set it aside for up to 30 minutes, between 15 and 30 minutes. So, because this is live and I am having a hot flush and we have a little time to chat, let's go outside. Oh, where's my glasses? Glasses. Okay. Plastic wrap. That's so gangster. Yeah. Oh, that's peace. What's the gangster sign? Um, maybe that. Take your. Thank you. Impress me is going to keep me on top of that. Take your water. Yep. Thank you, Rhonda. Um, okay. Grace, my ancient dog. Okay, here's my new trained dog, Gracie. And Travis can verify that, can't you? 307 joke. Okay, you guys, look how beautiful it is since it just finished storming. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, Carla took her message back. All right, Carla. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, and thunder boomers are building back up. And yeah, it's nice out here. There's a really light breeze. Um, feels good going through the hair. And this is our mess. That truck that belongs to a friend of ours, Matt Borst. And so he'll be coming up to pick that up and the trailer down there. And there's my broken ATV. Uh, eh, hey, Travis, maybe you can help me fix that. I need a new fuel line. Hooty good to see you. Welcome. We are just checking out um, things while we let the dough set a little bit. Um, hey guys, guess what? Guess what? Foobar might come see the Calamity Girl. He might come. He and Mrs. Fubar might come see the Calamity on their way to Yellowstone. I wanted to tell you though, Fubar and Yellowstone, that you won't be able to live stream in there because there is zero service. You can make videos, but you won't be able to live stream. So in the future, yes, that's right. That's right. And so yeah, this way is facing south. I bet I can get a feel. Oh, that would be amazing. Clint was supposed to do it for me 2 years ago, but forgot. And I didn't have the heart to ask him because he was working on a lot for our home. So um but it sure is feels nice and crisp. I don't think that I would live anywhere else. I don't know if anybody else would have the calamity because you guys, I get a lot of projects in my mind, and um, I like to have the space to do what I want. I was going to take video, then okay, so hungry. Okay, let's see. We've got a couple more minutes to let this dough rest, and so we have a minimum of about 10 minutes. That might be fudging it a little bit. It really should be 15 to 30, but that's okay. We're going to just fudge some. Sounds like my soul sister. I have to have room. Here's okay. See right there? That was my pond. My second pond. And then the levee is breaking and so there's no pond. But so we have a nice culvert sticking out of there instead. So we're just going to wait for the beavers to, uh, work at it, and they can. The beaver work for free. Down there we have our. Is at least your projects are in the order. Carla, Carla. I jumped from. I have ADD so bad. I jump from one project to another. um. So our well is down there. And that's we have a 3,000-gallon cistern right there. And so, and this year we've had ample water, so we can take extra long showers. You guys, when it is not, uh, oh, when it is not like a good water season, okay? Oh, the privacy is amazing. Saw your video recently when you put your pond in and flooded the driveway. I did. I flooded it. It took out my driveway right here. See, the pond was. We were just going to plug up that culvert right on that side. No big deal. And then we could flood all of this stuff. It'd be great. I didn't realize it would be taking out my driveway. So um, we decided to do it up there instead and then hire somebody to do it. But then our levee broke. The levee broke, guys. Oh, right. Okay, Carla, what happened? Isn't it? Oh, yes. I love it here. I love it. It is. And the privacy is amazing. The privacy is just whoop. Oh, there's my kitties. Whoops. Watch out, girls. Okay. Let's see. I have two cats and three dogs. And I used to have, let's see, three cats, eight chickens, two horses, and three dogs. Not anymore. That's okay. Moving on. Okay, here we go. Now I can see the chat really well. Let me wash my hands again because we're going to touch the dough again. And I don't want to get scolded by Carla. Kevin Bacon, you're in charge. Okay, here we go. Hey, does anybody have a birthday? Because if they do, I'll sing happy birthday to them while I wash my hands. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Da-na-na. Happy birthday to you. Da-na-na-na. Happy birthday to whoever you are. Ba-na-na-na. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I'm done now. Okay, I'm back. I did. I sang it. Oh, let me go grab my drink. Santa Claus. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. So, hmm, so I made this little baby blanket. Okay. You have the house set in your closet only build after I get a mini great wall set. Oh, Carla, you're a pretty smart girl. I'm sure you'll make the right decision. I think I ran somebody off with my wonderful singing. Okay. Get the grill fired up to a low medium heat, not a higher heat. Nothing higher than a low medium heat. Trust me when I say this. Yes, it is. Rhonda is right. Hey, happy birthday, Kevin Bacon. Oh, gosh, I wish I would have known that when I was singing happy birthday. Oh, I just had my birthday in April. I love my birthdays. Do you have special plans? Oh, yep. Impress me that just asked you the same thing. Oh boy. Well, you know what? He's he and Rhonda are so in love that it is pretty special just to be together, I would imagine. Because don't you, Kevin Bacon, don't you live in Canada? And Rhonda, don't you live in the Baltimore area? Okay, I have bought enough time. It is time. Luke, it is time. Okay, here we go. Yes, I learned that last night from, I was lurking as I was making this, finishing up this one of the little things I'm making for um, Dad's Gone Live. They're having a baby in July. Oh, I finished this little baby blanket. And I don't know, it's just something I did. No, I didn't follow a pattern or anything. It's very simple. You want to see it? Okay, I'll show you. Rhonda and Kevin, that does sound lovely. They are lovely. Okay, here it is. It's drying because I had to block it. But yeah, so that's one of the little gifts I made them. Yeah. So, okay, let's go back. All right. Gracie, I think you should be quiet. Okay. Where are you going? I missed it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Rhonda is taking you away for 3 weeks. Oh, to a luxury hotel. Oh my gosh. I guess we won't expect any live streaming from you two then. You got a copyright warning for the happy birthday song I played for you. Oh, share any proceeds I got on that video with Beat. With the Beatles. Oh my gosh. Um, thank you. Thank you. Um, uh, I would think that would be a public song. Wouldn't you think so, Annie Payne? Okay, now I've really bought enough time. It's been about 15 minutes. So now we're going to just give it a good little, um, just a little wakey wakey because it got to take a little power nap. So we just want to be very gentle with it at this point, especially. Isn't that right, Kevin Bacon? Yes. But look at you guys now. I want you to notice how stringent that is. Look at that. How stretchy. You know why? It's from the manteca. That is Spanish for the word lard. hmm Kevin and Ryan, favorite couple. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Okay, guys. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep the bowl and plastic around. Okay. Yes, I remember that. Share it with the Beatles as if you know what? Paul McCartney probably will take the money from you. He can donate to a Brit that needs to fix their teeth. Like me, I'm in the middle of a lot of dental work and it's no fun. But what we're going to do is we're just going to put this in a palm size because right now I'm just making taco size. All right. So this is how we do it. This is how we do it, baby. Okay. Now get it in a little um, roll it, stir it, mark it with the J. That just made me think of that. Oh, Mary, Mary, how are you doing, girl? I was wondering if you were going to make it in. Okay, now flat. Okay, so we're going to just keep it flat now. This is, um, where is, oh, I set it out to be prepared and now I'm freaking out. Okay, rolling pin time. Right in the middle, go up, right in the middle, down. Pick it up, flip it over. Do the same thing in the middle, up and then down. Okay? Do the same thing. Isn't this right, Kevin Bacon? The right way to flatten out a tortilla. Okay, up and back. Okay. Now, here we go. Now that we've got it nicely rounded out, And if you want to make it absolutely perfect, you can take your little scraper like I told you all to get because these things are great. Okay. Now, this is the big test. Now, when you pick up your tortilla, if it shrinks right back, like there's two things. You either have too much um, vegetable oil or canola oil or manteca. I don't like the word lard. I think so. Oh, thank you, Kevin Bacon. Okay. I would love to meet you, Kevin Bacon and Rhonda. You two are too fun. So if you guys are ever in the Jackson Hole area, hit me up. Um, okay, I'm just making this a little bit bigger so that I can kind of round it out a little bit, cut off a couple little edges here. Okay. Now, you have okay, let's talk about this for just a second. With your griddle, you can either do it in a skillet, you can do it in, something like that, you know. It doesn't have to be a, uh, Mia, get down. It doesn't have to be a cast iron. However, I like cast iron because number one, you don't need any, um, there's no chemicals in it. Like, oh, what's that stuff called that has the tea foul? Well, anyway, okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to stick you on the hole. Hold on. Okay, in the hole you go. Okay. Now, let me get this so I can read the chat. Hey, Alan, hooty hoo. Hey, always something. Welcome to the kitchen. Thank you. I need some water. Okay. Let me grab my tortilla, my raw tortilla. Okay. We're going to cook this 10 to 15 seconds on each side. Oh, before you do, I'm keeping you from a calamity right now. Have a plate ready. I did not do that. And then um, get a towel or two towels, two clean towels, along with your clean plate. Okay? Your clean plate. And then cute plate. Okay. Scooch over and make room for the new people to get in. Yeah. Okay. One towel, put it down. And then this towel will be to cover. So thank you, Kevin Bacon. I need more. I'll get more after this tortilla because this guy, I don't want him to dry out. Okay, so 10 to 15 seconds. Ready? Oh, thanks. Hey, Annie, how did you find this? How did you find us? I'm just curious. Okay, see? And look at this. This is beautiful. Hold on. Okay. See? Okay. Done. Boom. There. And then the towel to cover it, and then on to your next one. Okay, so here we go. How'd that go, Kevin Bacon? How was that one? Okay, Carla, hurry back. I'm a stringer lurker, stalker, so I found you through. Oh, you know what? I love him. And you know what? I am too, Annie. I love them. I just discovered them about, oh, I don't know, 6 months ago. And I just think it is so great and it's so much fun. Don't you feel like you're sitting in the car and you have the best seat in the whole car? That's why I tell everybody when I leave, I say, stay in the car. And I go, yes. So, okay, now we're going to do a bigger one. We're going to do a burrito size. Why? Well, because, some people like tacos, some people like burritos. So, why not? Okay. Again, we got to just wake up the dough a little bit. Wakey, wakey. Okay. And then, boom. So now we're going to get a bigger handful. So it fits in your hand. Okay. My son likes calamity. Oh, I'm so glad. Alan, thank you. Thank you for coming to check us out because this is really nice that you came and that you guys are staying. Yay. Welcome to the family. Okay. Remember, throw it in, cover it up, and throw the towel on. We don't want it to get, um, oh boy. Okay, Alan and Annie, I have multiple sclerosis, so I pause a lot when I talk and I get stuck on words. So that's why I sometimes. So let me catch up on this. Well, if we're all riding in the car, are we there yet? Almost, almost. If you ask me that again, you'll find out. My dad, oh my gosh, we would take trips across the country, you guys. I'm usually on my TV, so I can't comment. Yeah. Oh, well, Annie, I usually come on at this time at 2 o'clock Mountain Time. Um, I try to each day, just to do a little something fun during the middle of the day because nobody's live, and a lot of people like to watch the live. Okay, let's get back, shall we? Okay. Wait, I gotta tell you, my dad used to do. We used to drive across the country, and we would stop at a rest area or like a. Do you guys remember Stuckey's? Isn't the chat amazing? Yeah, Ruger does get the front seat. Yes, yeah. Ruger is Dad's Gone Live's dog. He looks really cute, but he's really mean, and he'll back at you like that. Okay. Um, No, but in 20 miles, somebody needs to buy cocoa chips. That's right. So my dad, we would stop at like a Stuckey's or the rest areas, and then he wouldn't stop forever. Well, a little girl only has a little bladder. She doesn't have the size of a grown man, the bladder, who is used to holding it because he was a cop. And they had to hold their pee a lot of times sometimes. So anyway, so as soon as we would end up leaving about a couple miles after it was too far gone for him to turn around. We'd say, Dad, I gotta go potty. Well, why didn't you go when we stopped? I didn't have to go then. So that's how it went. Oh gosh, we're doing the start ending cook of 24-hour bacon. You know what, Kevin Bacon? I think I might do that tonight, and then I'll have it ready for tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Ready? In the middle, up. In the middle, back. In the middle, up. Hi, Carla. Welcome back to the Calamity Kitchen. Back. Okay. Annie and Alan, we on last, I think it was last Friday, we were doing a thing on just, prepping for, cutting lettuce and tomatoes and stuff. And then the bacon slab came out. And then we started talking about the love affair with bacon. And then I can't remember how it happened. Somebody will have to remind me. But then Kevin, I asked him if I was asking him because he's a chef. So I was asking him if, I was doing it right. And then it turned into Kevin Bacon. So now that's Kevin Bacon. That's how it is. So now you're caught up, Annie and Alan. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Now we keep it, it's important to keep it in somewhat of a circle, guys, because otherwise you're just going to have a disaster and you have to start over. And remember, the is like a delicate flower. It needs to be treated very delicately. Okay. Yes, Mary Miles, lots of bacon. And so we were with RD on the scene, I think it was. And and people were going, Megan. Yeah. Um, oh yeah, we were all on that one when Jeremy came down to LA with or when Jacob went down to LA with Jeremy. Yeah. Were you in the car with Jeremy last night? Okay, watch what I do with this, okay, guys? Because this got kind of wonky right here. Okay, watch. Look at how stretchy that is. Look at that. That's from the manteca, otherwise known as lard. And let's see, because lard comes from a pig, and tallow comes from a cow. Am I right on that, Travis? See, Joe 307, he's a Wyoming guy, and he's kind of like a jack of all trades. Actually, he's kind of a master of them. He really does really well at everything. He's a good friend too. I ripped it. Did you see that? Don't try to fix it, just cut it off. And um, that's the best way to do it. Trust me about this. So now we have a large burrito size. This is 14 inches around. Um, okay. Be very careful with your dough. All right. Now let's go back over into the hole. Okay. Hold on. I only have an iPad here, so um, that's what we got to work with. Okay. And it will work itself out. Guys, don't worry. See these nice bubbles coming up? That's exactly what we want. Okay. Then no more 10 to 15 seconds. 10 seconds for my griddle because my griddle is really hot right now. Okay. It is at the medium to low to medium for my gas stove. That's the sweet spot. Your stove might be different, an electric stove, I don't know if you have an electric stove or a gas stove or what. Okay, I'll show it to you when I put this down. This is a beautiful tortilla. Okay, here we go. Here we are. How about that? Okay, hold on a second. I have to cover that up and let me. How are we doing, Carla? Am I doing okay on the cleanliness? Okay, so homemade tortillas right there. What'd you guys think? It was fun, huh? Oh boy, I love. Okay, my dog can't watch this. Cutting it off reminds him of the emotional damage he got from the. Oh, Carla, you're so funny. I need to get more water. Thank you. Okay. Gosh, these hot flashes, I tell you, they are really something to work with here. Um, I have to tell you that they suck. They just suck. But that's okay. So, does anybody have any questions? We lost a couple people, but does anybody have any questions before you guys all take off? Oh, I have to just drink it now. So, we'll wait around here for a second and see. I'm more of a Jane of all trades, but master of none. Oh, Annie, you're my kind of girl. How do you store them? Okay, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome, Annie. When's dinner? Ha! Dinner's probably at 6. How do you store them? Store them in, if you have a plastic, store them in a plastic bag. Yes, we're there yet. We just got here, Travis. Travis, you know I love you. um, Store them in a plastic bag. Hooty-hoo, tour. Hooty-hoo. Oh, I'm just about ready to wrap it up because I've kept these people long enough. But store them in plastic in the refrigerator and it will stay about a week. And they freeze really well, really well. Let me see. Winston, are we there yet? Hoo-hoo. Do I make homemade tamales? I was just talking about that with husband and my son the other day, and I think we'll do a tamale. Let's see. Any other questions? Okay, then. Um, I will wrap this up, and I will end this stream. For those who want to continue just hanging out, I will start another stream for that, and then I'll keep that one private. Okay, but this one I'll keep public. Okay, so if you want to hang out and just chit chat, then um, come back. I'll start a new stream. Okay, guys. Thanks.